My name is Susie Jones, and I would like to welcome you to the world premiere weekend of Light Up the Town. On March 31st, 1880, Wabash, Indiana became the first electrically lighted city in the world. That's our claim to fame. This year, of course, is our state's 200th anniversary, and we thought it would be good to celebrate our own little part of that history by presenting this play. When the curtain rises, you will enter Wabash, 1880, population about 3,000. It's a town where the cows are free to roam, streets that are not paved, chickens pecking in the backyard, and of course, no electricity. The characters you meet are characters that lived here. Maybe they didn't say exactly the things that they will say in the show, but the names are the people that lived here. We hope you enjoy meeting them and helping us light up the town.
afternoon, Jackie.
Wait up, Annie. May I walk you home?
Oh, Peter, I'd like that.
Annie, you know what Papa said.
Charlie, please.
My grandfather's clock was too large for the shelf, so it stood 90 years on the floor. It was taller by half what the little man saw, though it weighed not a penny, weighed more. It was fun on the morn on the day that he was born. It was always his treasure and pride, but it stopped short, never to go again when the old man died.
90 years without slumbering. Tick tock, his life seconds numbering. Tick tock, it stopped short, never to go again when the old man died.
That is a dreadful song.
100.
All the young folks seem to love it.
That's the problem with young folks. Their taste in music leaves a bit to be desired.
Well, I read in the newspaper that this is the most popular song in the country today.
It has a very sweet story.
Oh, that's the problem. It's too sweet and too sentimental.
Bye, Annie. Bye, Peter. See you tomorrow. Are you coming with me, Marie?
Yes, I'm coming with you. Bye, Addie, Marie.
See you later, Peter. All right, Archie, let's go. Hold on, I can't find my glove. Found it.
Annie, it's getting late. We need to go.
Oh, all right, Papa, I'm coming.
See, I told you what Papa
Charlie,
said.
please.
Can't you stay out a little later, Annie? I thought we could go for a walk by the courthouse, and I'd like to show you my new mare.
Oh, I'd like to, Peter, but Papa says I have to go with him, and it is late. You know how he is when something displeases him.
I sure do know. Annie, will you go with me to the party at the Haas Opera House next month? It's on Valentine's Day.
Oh, I was hoping you'd ask me. I'll have to ask permission, of course, but Mama will convince Papa to let me go.
Great. I'll see you tomorrow then, somehow.
Good night, Peter.
Good night.
Good night, Peter.
You ready, Mary?
Oh, just a moment, dear. Goodbye, Eva. Goodbye, Jessie.
Goodbye. Don't forget to close where you'll be there.
Right?
Okay, on your mark, get set, go.
You go straight home, Charlie.
Without slumbering, tick tock, his life seconds numbering, tick tock, it stopped short, never to go again when the old man died. I'm gonna beat you.
Too bad there's not some way to light up the sky. Those kids could use a few more hours of daylight.
Well, when you're that age, there are never enough hours.
Say, if there were just some way to light up the top of the new courthouse, it'd shine all over town. Maybe we could tar the top of it and set it afire. That'd light up the town.
You know, that reminds me of an article I read recently about a man over in Cleveland who has some sort of new invention that turns night into day, and he's looking for places to try it out.
Really? We need to look into that, Thad. Could it be possible? Could we turn night into day? Well, how does it work?
Well, I don't know, but we can find out.
I wonder what it would be like to turn night into day with this man's new invention. He says there's a way
To read the paper at night would be rather nice, and not stumble in the dark is worth it no matter the price.
Our town would be so grand if all through the night people would walk about with plenty of light.
Sweethearts could stay out late. Who needs to stay home when streets are bright as day and safe to roam?
Hey, wait a minute. Don't let Lee Lynn find out we're interested, or he and his courier will be again.
Well, speak of the devil, look who's coming down the street.
Good evening, Mr. Lynn.
It wasn't until I ran into you two. What kind of foolishness are you thinking up now? Say, that article you wrote about the funding for the road to Pew's building between Wabash and LeGros is all wrong. Don't you check your facts?
Well, sir, we write it the way we hear it, and yes, we do check our facts. And the fact is, we think there might be a fox in the henhouse.
Are you accusing me of having a hand in this? Why, I ought to punch you both out.
Why, we're not accusing you of anything, Mr. Lynn. Now, if you'll just step aside, we'll be on our way.
I step aside for no one the likes of you.
Gentlemen, surely we can settle this argument without fisticuffs. Mr. Lynn, put that revolver away before somebody gets hurt. It's a beautiful evening for a walk. Now be along with you.
You haven't heard the last of it.
What a temper. I'm glad the constable came along. Bosler got here just in time. He is a good man. Now, what were we talking about?
About a fella in Cleveland and turning night into day.
Oh, yeah. Could it be possible? Could there be some way of making the streets bright all night? It's hard to imagine.
We need to pay that inventor a visit. This sounds like a very exciting invention.
Well, let's do it. Let's go right now. Can we light up the town? Can it really be done? Turning night into day seems upside down. Well, we're going to find out what this invention is about.
Good morning, Annie.
Papa,
Good morning, dear. Would you run to the fruit cellar for me and get some potatoes for tonight's dinner, please?
Yes, Mama.
I need to speak with you.
I know what you're going to ask. The answer is no.
Well, you know, you really should listen to what Annie wants to talk about. You don't even know what she wants to talk to you about.
Yes, I do. The answer is no.
James.
May I be excused, please? I see Lauren's coming up the wall.
Of course, Charlie. Charlie. Now, remember that Quilt Club will be here when you get home from after school.
Good morning, Mrs. Connor. Good morning, Mr. Connor. Thanks.
Good morning, Lawrence.
Have a good day, boys. James, you really should let Annie talk to you.
It's about that ruffian, Peter Hipskind. He's always hanging out on the streets with that wild bunch of young men, racing their horses. In fact, he's usually in the lead. But, Mary, I know he is kind, and I don't want Annie hanging out with him.
Oh, Papa! He seems like a nice young man to me, and smart. He's very polite. The way he treats Annie, you can tell that he really cares for her.
I heard that he and some of the boys were out past 10 o'clock the other night, standing on the street corner singing that dreadful song, Grandfather's Clock, over and over again. It nearly drove Charlie Haas crazy.
Boys just like to have a little fun.
No! The answer is no!
But Peter asked me to the party in the ballroom at the Haas Opera House. It's next Saturday night. Please, may I go, Papa? It's going to be so special.
I told you!
Papa, please, I wanted to go with Peter. May I please just go to the dance? Papa, please, I know that you would like him. If you'd only give him a chance.
I don't want to think about it. No. Don't even ask me, because the answer is no. I will never let you go with a hoodlum like that. You better not ever mention his name. You might as well get him out of your brain. You better not hear you came with a hoodlum like that.
Don't you remember, dear?
What?
The crazy things you do when we were young and foolish that made me love you. My father never thought you'd amount to anything. He didn't want for me a fellow like you.
Oh, I don't want to think about it. No.
Please, I want to.
Don't even ask me, because the answer is no. I will never let you go with a hoodlum like that. You better not might as well get him out of your brain. Hey! I'll never let you king with a hood like that. I don't want to think about it. Don't even ask me, because the answer is no. I won't let you go with a hood like that. Better not ever mention his name. And not hear you king with a hood like that.
Saturday night. Your father likes Peter. He's just worried about you.
Oh, but I wanted to go with Peter so badly.
I know you did, dear.
And now I have to get ready for school, and oh, there's Mrs. Stick. And Addie and Marie. Hello, Mrs. Stick.
Come on in, Jessie.
Hello,
Good
Andy.
morning, Addie, Marie.
Hello,
Mrs.
Connor. I'm short 2 eggs. Can you believe it? It's Tommy's birthday. I wanted to get his cake in the oven right away this morning, and I'm short 2 eggs. Would you have a couple to spare?
Of course you may have 2 eggs. Would you like some tea? Girls, do you have time for tea?
Thank you so much.
Yes,
I always have time for a cup of tea. In fact, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Did you know that Brigham Young's 19th wife, now his ex, is planning to speak at the Opera House next Wednesday?
Ooh, I'd like to hear her speak. Imagine 19 women sharing one household. Although, sometimes I think there is enough work for 19 of us. That's Eva. Would you get the door? I need to catch the kettle, dear.
Good morning.
Good morning, Eva.
Good morning.
You're just in time for tea.
Oh, just a quick cup. Thank you. Have you heard about the new invention Kirby Davis has? I believe it's called a tele-thingy.
I believe they call it a telephone, Mrs. Robach.
Oh, I believe you are correct, Addie. A telephone. He put one in his office and one in his home. The wires that connect the 2 tele-thingies run right up over the courthouse lawn. He can pick the one up in his office, make it ring in his home, and when his wife picks it up, he can tell her what time he'll be home for dinner.
That's amazing. I heard of such a thing, but I didn't know that anyone here in Wabash had one.
I noticed the wires and wondered what they were for.
Well, speaking of new things, have you heard about the bustle?
The bustle? What's that?
It's the latest fashion in New York. You take some padding, you attach it in the back of your dress, at the waist, just below, in the back, underneath your dress. It's supposed to give it a little more oomph.
Annie, let's try it. Marie, help me.
We could use this sack of potatoes.
Is this what it looks like? What do you think? I think I have
What will they think of next?
Eva, are you planning to go hear Ann Young, Brigham Young's ex-wife, when she speaks at the Opera House next week?
I think it would do our minds a great deal of good
Mary and I
to
thought
go.
we would go. Yeah.
We need to talk about more than the 3 C's.
The 3 C's?
Yes. Cooking,
cleaning,
and children.
You are so right. We need to take every opportunity to learn about new people and places.
Oh, well, the Chautauqua's wonderful when it's here, but it's here for such a short time.
And we all agree that the time for learning is much too short.
Well, their programs are wonderful. The speakers are inspiring. Oh, the music is grand. But after 2 weeks, it's over until the next year.
Did you know that the Chautauqua is now offering a course of study that you can order and it comes right to your home?
Well, that's interesting. I like that idea. Have you ordered one yet, Eva?
Oh, not yet, but I am thinking about it.
Say, if we all ordered the course, we could do the study work together. Maybe we could even get a few of the other ladies to join us.
Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful to have our own study group right here and every week, meet to learn together?
What a wonderful idea. I'd like to join. Wouldn't you, Annie?
Oh, yes. What about you, Annie?
Me too.
Oh. I've got a great idea. I think that you'll agree. There's lots of information just waiting for you and me.
So let's start a literary club, not just the club to yak. One where we can learn about things like Austin, Twain, and
Balzac. We're coming. coming out of the kitchen. Forget that old washtub. Let's call ourselves the ladies of the Round Table Literary Club.
Make your man his favorite dinner, set the table nice. Be sure to bake his favorite pie. Maybe even offer him a second slice. He'll never even wonder why.
Don't want to talk about babies or remedies for crew. We want to join the ladies of the Round Table Literary Crew. You'll have to do the dishes, get the kids in bed, and bring your man slippers and pipe. Then when you leave to come to club, he won't have a reason to gripe. Don't want to talk about ironing or recipes for soup. We want to join the ladies of the Round Table Literary Crew. I think it'll be terrific, studying the sea and sky, learning things scientific, and finding the reasons why. So let's start a literary club, not just a club to yak, one where we can learn about things like Austin, Twain, and Balzac.
All right, ladies, let's go!
We've got a great idea, forget that old washtub. We're going to join the ladies of the Round Table Literary Club, the Round Table Literary Farewell to Washtub Book Club.
Tonight, we have a request to speak to us from T.P. Keeter, the publisher, and Thad Butler, the editor of The Plain Dealer.
Preposterous! I don't want to hear from them!
Oh, sit down, Mr. Lynn. Please.
Well, thank you, Mayor Parrish, and good evening, gentlemen. Thad and I just recently returned from a trip to Cleveland, Ohio, where we met an inventor by the name of Charles Brush. Now, Mr. Brush has been experimenting with a phenomenon called electricity and has developed what he calls the arc lamp. I've heard of that. He believes it's going to be the light of the future, and he's looking for places to try his new invention out. Now, Thad and I propose that our magnificent new courthouse in Wabash would be the perfect place to try and light an entire city with his arc light.
Preposterous! What a foolish idea!
Is the man crazy? Lights on the courthouse?
Well, what's wrong with the gas lights you have around town? They do the job.
Gentlemen, Mr. Brush was delighted with the idea and would like to negotiate such a deal with us.
I don't want to consider a new faggle thing that hasn't been tried before.
Right. Well, somebody has to be first. I like TP's idea. Tell us more about it, gentlemen. Where would these lights be on the courthouse?
Gentlemen, there would be 4 lights, one on each side of the top of the courthouse tower, with a galvanized sheet over the top.
Preposterous! Just preposterous!
Please, sit down, Mr. Lynn.
You put lights on the tower. Who's going to climb up there every night to fill them and light them? And then again to snuff them out.
Gentlemen, wires run from the lights down to a generator in the basement.
Generator?
I know that.
Preposterous! Still sounds preposterous to me.
Hey, gentlemen, please, shush, gentlemen, quiet, please. Gentlemen, Thad, TP, just, how would it work?
Yes, TP. How would it work?
Great question, Colonel Bruner. A steam thrashing machine engine would fire up a generator that would send electricity up the wires to the lights. Yes, electricity to the lights. A spark would fly between two carbon rods. This would create the light.
The light is supposed to be almost as bright as day.
What would it cost? We know what a gas lights cost.
Yes. We would have to pay Mr. Brush $100 to install the lights, and if they work, we would owe him $1,800 more.
$1,800? That's a lot of money.
There's a lot of places to put $1,800.
Unthinkable. I bet these two have their fingers in that pie.
Now the arc lights would be much more efficient.
You wouldn't have to buy gas, replace wicks and broken lamps, clean the lamps, pay someone to light them and snuff them out.
It sounds like it would save us money in the long term. These lights would pay for themselves.
What do you see?
What kind of town is this town going to be?
Will we keep on growing?
Will we get ahead?
Will we be competing? Or will we be washed up instead? I want to know if you're willing to take a chance, boys, on something new. Opportunities like this are mighty few. We've got to strike the iron while it's hot. The man who hesitates is soon forgot. This may bring Wabash fortune and fame. To miss out on this would be a shame. Take a chance, boys, and follow through. We all know it's the thing to do. Don't let another city take the lead. We've got to be the first if we want to succeed. This opportunity is what we've got. Let's strike the iron while it's hot.
I move that we consider this proposition and take a final vote on it at our next meeting.
And I second that motion.
It has been moved and seconded that we take a vote at our next meeting. All in favor say aye.
Aye! Don't let another city take the lead. We've got to be the first if we want to succeed. This opportunity is what we've got. Let's strike the iron while it's hot. Let's strike that iron while it's hot. Preposterous!
That Bueller lost his mind. He thinks that we can light this town with methods of another kind.
They'll hang him from the courthouse tower and give off such a glow that even at the midnight hour, if his wife Pam will know.
It sounds like just a bunch of foolishness. To me, what is this thing called electricity? That's what the says that we shall see.
My old hound dog, such a prize, will hunt both day and night. And even at the darkest hour, keep those critters in sight.
I heard that when they plant a field, there'll be a bumper crop. Because those plants will grow all night
may pay for an experiment. They think they can light up our whole town with something called electricity.
There's no fool like an old fool, and I'd say we've got 6 of them running our fair city. There's nothing wrong with gas.
This Brush fellow wants to hang those contraptions on top of our brand new courthouse. Now, how in the world are they going to find a man that wants to climb 150 feet to the top of the courthouse tower, carrying a bucket of oil to light the lamps every night, then turn around and climb it again the next morning to snuff them out?
You might as well pay the man in the moon to light our town. At least you could count on him half the time.
Eva, Harry, here's the latest news. Everybody's talking about that crazy plan that T.P. Keeter and Thad Butler thought up. Something about turning night into day with electricity.
Of course I've heard it. If you ask me, there are more important things for the council to think about, like putting bricks or stones on the streets so we don't get our skirts all dusty, or worse yet, muddy when it rains, just trying to cross them.
And we need a park, a place for the children to play in. You know, I'm going to speak with J.D. and have him talk to Mr. Parrish.
Well, just because Mr. Parrish is the mayor doesn't mean we can't speak our minds. Hi, Eddie.
I was hoping I'd see you here.
Oh, hi, Peter. I was hoping I'd see you, too.
So, how about Saturday night? Can you go to the party with me?
I'm hoping I can. I think Mom... Bye, Annie. Bye, girls. I think Mama's gonna convince Papa to let me go.
It's gonna be a great party. There'll be prizes for costumes and a taffy pull. We can't miss it.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
I wish your pa liked me more. I want to see you every day.
Well, Peter, he does like you. It's just... I don't know. He's stubborn. Charlie!
I want to be with you when stars are bright. Every night, my dear. I want to hold you when the lights are low. Come and go with me. I want to whisper something in your ear when I'm near to you. I want to tell you how much I love you. Oh, yes, it's true, I do. Can you imagine? Just you and me, dear, we're strutting right down the street. I'm holding your hand and tipping my hat to everyone that we meet. Ooh, can you imagine? Just you and me, dear, we're out for a bumpy ride. Giddy up! We're taking such pleasure in being together with you by my side. So take my hand, dear, I understand, dear, if this may land, dear, a reprimand, dear, with your old man, dear, but it's so grand, dear, that we can't miss this chance, dear. Can you imagine what folks will be saying when they see us passing by? All of the fellas will sure be jealous. I can just hear them sigh. Can you imagine what folks will be saying, knowing the fairy tale's true? We'll be happy together forever and ever, 'cause I love you. We'll be happy together forever and ever, 'cause I love you.
J.D., did you read what they're saying about the effects that the light is going to have on our crops? Some experts are saying that light all night will make everything grow twice as big and yield twice as much. Another scientist in Germany says that light all night will help everything grow twice as fast so we can do 2 planting cycles in one summer. Ooh.
Don't go start spending your extra harvest money yet, Charles. I doubt the contraption will work anyway. I still say the man in the moon is a safer bet.
Hang on to old Blue. Courier said the price of a good coon dog's going up too. Since folks can hunt all night and day, dogs are going to be worth twice as much.
Old Blue is not worried about working a little overtime. Besides, Old Blue is priceless just the way he is.
just don't know what to think. Suppose that electric light does work. I can't imagine having light all night. How will a person get any sleep?
It's hard enough to get the children to bed on time as it is. They'll think they should be able to stay out half the night.
Oh, I read that the hens will stop laying eggs. They have to have it dark to know when it's time to lay eggs, you know. Having light all night will cause them too much stress.
What about...
And I heard that the cows will quit giving milk. No, sir, you have to have contented cows to get milk. Having light all night will just throw them off. And I just can't imagine what the council's thinking.
There are so many things that the city could use that money for.
Oh, like paving the street.
Or a park for the children to play in.
I know what we need. We need a pen for those cows so they don't roam around all over the town and leave those cow patties. If you, Charles and J.D., won't speak up and go to the council and tell them what we think, maybe we should do it ourselves.
Why don't we ask the members of our quilting club to go to the council meeting with us? That way, we can express our opinions and ideas ourselves.
Well, I don't know, girls. What will our husbands think about us? Marching out, a council meeting?
I think it's a great idea. Then the council would know what we think about them spending money on lights that might not even work. Are you willing to go with us, Jessie?
All right, I'll do it. By the way, did I tell you about those boys who were racing down the Wabash Street Hill the other day? They frightened Jimmy Young's horse so badly that it bolted and it caused his cart to tip over and the fish in it went flying all over the street.
I'll bet money it was that Peter Hipskin and his friends. He's a good horseman, but he rides too fast.
Now, whoever it was, I heard that those boys stopped and helped Jimmy pick up all those fish and loaded his cart again for him. So they're not all bad.
Oh, I've got to get home. It's time for Tommy to be back.
I need to go too. Bye. I'm sorry I said that about Peter. I know your Annie likes him.
Yes, he is a good young man. Bye for now.
Toodaloo!
Are they gone?
Dear. Now, I really hope that you'll think about Saturday some more. Annie really wants to go to the party. It is to be a grand affair, and I'm sure that Peter will bring her home right afterward.
Mary, you know how I feel about that whippersnapper. He's just so, I don't know. He's got too much, oh, you know.
Too much what, dear? Too much charm? Too much competitive spirit? Too much ambition and ability? Sounds a little bit like you to me, James.
Mary, you have a way of twisting things around.
Please, James. It would mean so much to Annie. And to me.
Well, all right. But she's got to come home as soon as the party's over.
I knew you would see how important it is to her. Thank you. I love you, Mr. Connor. Do you know that? Every morning when I wake, I thank my lucky stars that out of all the girls that you have ever known, that I'm the one who gets to share your life. To
forget to tell you as often as I should. What would I do without you? I'll say I love you. Can't let this moment pass me by to say I love you. Sure as the sun is in the sky, I'll say I love you. So you'll know how much I care, and that I always want you here to say I love you, and hope you love me too.
Just say you love me. Don't miss this opportunity to say you love me. It means so very much to me. So say you love me. So I will know how much you care and that you always want me near. To say you love me and know I love you too.
How many little words to you did I forget to say? How many things to do for you were left undone today? But might have said and should have done will never come to be. The time that passed by yesterday is just a memory. But know I love you. A day won't pass when I forget to say I love you. It may be commonplace, but yet I'll say I love you. So you will know how much I care, and that I always want you here to say I love you, and know you love me too.
Aren't you here?
Yes, he's getting some popcorn for us.
Have you guys tried the taffy? It's so good. Here's your popcorn, Marin. I brought some for the rest of us, too. Thanks, Archie.
Oh, look, there's Sally. I hear she has a beautiful voice.
I would love to hear her sing. Do you think she would?
Well, let's go ask. Hey, Ms. Larkin, would you mind singing one of your Irish songs for us?
Oh, please.
Yeah, come on,
please.
Please, Sally, we'd love to hear you sing. How about the one about the Grove?
All right, well, let me tell you a little bit about these songs.
Okay.
Here's a bit of an Irish ditty.
I'm the daughter of me mom and daughter of me dad, and they're the finest folks that any daughter ever had. They brought a bit of Ireland with them over to this place. You could see me Irish eyes smiling in the Irish face. Here's to the brindle daffodil, here's to me daddy's Irish smile.
I left Ireland.
Well, you were terrific.
Oh, thank you, Archie. Thank you, Mama.
And Miss Larkin, you sang so beautifully.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Larkin.
Thank you both. That was wild.
I've had so much fun tonight.
That was wonderful, Sally, but we have to.
Thank you, Sally. Have a great night.
Thank you, thank you. Before we say goodnight to everybody, let's have one more dance.
My heart's pounding 'cause you're near. Will you whisper in my ear all the things I long to hear? This dream must not disappear. Seize the moment, it's a lie. Let's not rush it, give it time. Let's just cherish what is ours. The minutes slip into hours. When you're near me, I can feel the ground beneath me start to reel. Perfect night with stars above. Seize the moment, let's fall in love. The old piano's playing my favorite music, sweetest kind of music I know. The fire's burning in the fireplace tonight, and I'll turn the lamp way down low. This lovely hour too that I have spent with you just makes me want to see you more. My heart's pounding 'cause you're near. Will you whisper in my ear all the things I want to hear? This room must not disappear. Seize the moment, it's a blind. Let's not rush it, give it time. Let's just cherish what is ours. The minutes slip into hours. When you're near me, I can feel the ground beneath me start to reel. Perfect night with stars above. Seize the moment, let's fall in love.
I don't know I've had so much fun. Thanks for asking me to go with you.
I don't know what changed your pa's mind, but I'm sure glad he did. And I'm gonna prove he made a good choice.
Oh, the decorations are so pretty. I love the Japanese lanterns. They added so much.
Japanese lanterns are not half as pretty as you are, Eddie.
Somebody has broken into Dorothy's stable and taken some of his best horses.
What?
This is terrible news. We've got to do something right away.
St. Peter, you know horses better than anyone. Let's see if we can track them.
Is anybody after them yet?
We're rounding up the rest of our men right now. Come on, gentlemen.
You boys should help the sheriff. We'll see if the girls get home.
Yeah, let's go after him. Tommy, Archie, I have to go, Annie.
I know, Peter. Be careful.
I will. Good night.
Goodbye.
Be all right, Annie.
Yes, Peter is a good horseman, and I'm sure that they'll catch up with the thieves.
Perhaps if we weren't so caught up in this lighting up the town with electricity, this wouldn't have happened.
I hope Charles is all right.
And those horses, too.
It'll be all right. I know it will. We'll get through this together. We'll be strong for our men and for the town of Wabash. It'll be all right. It has to be.